Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you're having an amazing day. Welcome to the next video on the channel. So my name is Lachesar. I'm the founder of LJV Media, which is an advertising agency that works with e-commerce brands only, and we focus on getting them and helping them to get to 8 figures with social media ads and direct response creatives. So in this video, we are going to be going over one of those creatives that actually generated us a lot of money, and in particular that's $90,000 at a 3x return on ad spend. So I'm going to show you the exact ad, and I'm going to show you the principles behind this ad, like the thought process that went into us creating this ad. So I'm going to remove myself from the screen and let's jump right into it. And here basically I have a screenshot of the results that we have generated for this brand, because I just don't want to show you. I don't want to only show you and tell you how much money we made. I want to actually show you. So as you can see here, 4 different ad sets. This is the same creative used inside 4 different ad sets. So different messaging, different targeting options, but pretty much all the time we were able to get a consistent 3.4x return on ad spend. And just diving deeper into the metrics, $4 CPM, Canadian dollars, 6.5 million impressions. This is the 2-second video views, so 2 million 2-second video views. Average watch time pretty low actually. We are aiming for like 4 to 5 seconds, but this time it was only like 2.5 second average watch time, which it would be a problem if the return on ad spend was not that high, because it would mean that there is something that we can optimize, and we can make perhaps the hook better, or what comes right after the hook a bit better, a bit more engaging. But like, the results speak for themselves. The only thing that we really care about is the actual money at the end of the day. Click-through rate 0.1%, 0.2%. So if you're listening to all the Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube gurus, all they're gonna tell you is that you should aim for a click-through rate above 1%, above 1.5%, above 10%, which, as you can see here, complete BS. You can generate incredible results with a pretty low click-through rate, because it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day how big or how high your click-through rate is. If you are targeting your specific audience, if you're speaking to their particular pain points, this audience might not be that high compared to the whole pool of people that you targeted. But if you are hitting them with the right message, they're gonna click. Doesn't matter how many of them click, they are just gonna click, and the intent is gonna be higher, the intent is gonna be better. So they are actually gonna buy, compared to all of the people that are clicking through the website but not buying anything. So click-through rate 0.2%. Don't listen to all the people that tell you that you should have a specific goal for your click-through rate. It's just complete nonsense. Cost per click, that's TikTok, 2.1 Canadian dollars, and as you can see here, 277 complete payments. We ran this ad for, I think it was like 2.5 to 3 month period, where we were able to generate, as you can see right here, $86.3 thousand in sales, with a $25,000 in total cost, at an average of 3.39. Here you can see one ad that generated 20x return on spend, which was pretty insane. But this was a sales campaign, so we didn't spend that much money. It generated a lot of money and a pretty high return on spend. And these two, the top spenders, were our evergreen campaigns that we ran for the 2.5 month period, 3.1 and 3.2x return on ad spend, with a break even of like around, I would say 1.5, 1.6. So pretty decent returns, pretty high profits. Okay, so that was pretty much everything about the results. As I said, the ad was running for like 2.5 months, multiple different audiences, messages, and it always did well. So let's have a look at the video. You're going to see it right now.
3 reasons why I regret trying these iced cooling bed sheets. 1. No one told me that this would be the easiest way to stop my night sweats and make me sleep literally all night long. 2. They are made from organic bamboo that naturally cools you down and removes any heat or moisture to keep you from tossing and turning at night. 3. And match my bedroom perfectly. My room feels so homey. Talk about a lifesaver. These sheets are honestly a dream. Head over to Hush and see what I mean for yourself.
All right, this was the ad. Pretty standard UGC creative with an engaging hook, I would say. And we're going to be discussing in just a few seconds the thought process behind creating this ad. And one really important thing that I want to achieve with this video is not just give you a fish and feed you for a day, or give you a nut type that you can implement tomorrow and see good returns. But I just want to teach you how to fish, which I think is way more important, because obviously when I give you the thought process behind this creative, you are going to be able to produce way more creatives, not only copy this one by just following the same process and implementing the same principles. And the main thing right here is for me to share with you how important it is for us to really understand the ideal avatar of the person that we are going to be targeting. So during the research, we found out that our main customer avatar is a woman that is struggling with hot sweats during the night. It prevents her from sleeping well, which leads to her being tired during the day. So the main takeaway here would be that what we do is we spend the majority, probably 95% of our time, just doing research and understanding who our ideal customer avatar is. And the rest of the 5% we put into like writing the script and then running the ad. Like the actual research part is way more important than anything that you could potentially do inside or outside your ad account, because without you really understanding who you are speaking to, you cannot create an effective message for the same person that you want to get to buy from you. So basically this is the template or I guess the structure that we follow whenever we do customer avatar research. And as you can see here, we try to understand the customer as good as we can with like their current situation, family stage, or like occupation, income, the pains, the needs, what do they not want, pretty much everything summarized. So in this case, we were targeting Claire, who is 48 years old. She's a female, graduated from university, full-time worker, has a family, plus earning 50K plus per year. So Claire is a hardworking mother, balancing work and home life as well as she can. She has early mornings, looking after her family, gets home late from work, makes dinner, gets the children settled. So she's struggling during the day because of her menopause, suffering all day with mood swings, feeling down, headaches, and a lot of hot flashes. She gets into bed and still suffers throughout the night with hot sweats and insomnia. She wakes up in the morning after very little sleep. She's still feeling tired. She's ready for a busy day, but she's running on low energy and sleep. Don't pay attention to the grammar. This is not a literature class. This is just the notes that we were able to jot down as we were doing the research. So the goals, values, and fears. Basically, we wanted to understand what does he or she, in that case, wants. A good night's sleep to improve menopause symptoms, feel healthy, and have higher energy levels. She needs something that would help her relax and have a good and better night's sleep. She doesn't want to continue having a bad sleep as she is a working mother. Here are the pain points summarized: not being able to sleep because of night sweats and anxiety during night because of her menopause. So once again, the most important thing that you can do is to learn and understand who your ideal buyer is, instead of just trying to copy the next framework that you see online that works for some people but might not, will actually never work for you if you don't put the thought and the effort behind before you produce the creative. So now that we knew who we are speaking to, we had to create our message that targets this exact same person, because as you know, after the iOS 14.5, detailed targeting is not the best option for most ad accounts. So the go-to setup right now is just using broad, which are going broad with your targeting, or like having extremely expanded audiences, 100 million plus in size, but using your creative to pinpoint your customers, because once again, the things that you do outside of your ad account are way more important than the things that you do inside your ad account. So in order for us to grab the attention, or for you to grab the attention of your ideal audience, you have to highlight the problem you are solving within the first few seconds of the ad, because as you saw in the screenshot, our average watch time is 2.5 seconds. So if we don't mention our USP within the first 2.5 seconds, then like people are never going to know what's the point of this video, what's the point of the product, what they're going to get out of buying this product. So that's where your hook comes into play. And in this particular case, our hook was 3 reasons why, which was a viral concept that actually started dying down recently, plus a negative hook. Because while the 3 reasons why was dying in terms of virality, the negative hook was at its peak on TikTok. So we decided to just combine both and hook people with the 3 reasons why that wanted to have some things listed out. But then pair it with like, I regret trying those sheets. So people just love seeing things that talk bad about companies, about other people. And we were able to communicate the USP of the product within the first few seconds with the hook, because we use iced cooling bed sheets. So this is basically the most important thing in the hook, because people now know that this is something that could potentially help them cool down and not sweat when they're in their bed, so probably when they're sleeping. Extremely important that you highlight your USP within the first few seconds, so that people know what they're going to get out of watching this video. So 3 reasons why I regret buying or trying these iced cooling bed sheets.
3 reasons why I regret trying these iced cooling bed sheets.
Plus unboxing B-roll. So there are 2 parts of your hook: your visual plus your voiceover and your captions. So we combine the 3 reasons why, or the voiceover, with an unboxing, just sharing people what they're going to get when they receive the product.
1.
And then we list out the 3 different reasons why people should buy this product, which are basically the most important USPs of our product. So we frame the 3 reasons as the benefits for the people. Easiest way to make me stop sweating and make me sleep all night long, because we handle the biggest pain point of the audience within the first 6 to 7 seconds, as you can see right
No
here.
one told me that this would be the easiest way to stop my night sweats and make me sleep literally all night long.
So night sweats and sleep all night long are buzzwords that our ideal audience was using. So we decided to basically put the same words into our creative within the first few seconds, so that even if they watch the ad halfway through, they're going to know how this product is going to benefit their lifestyle. This was the biggest struggle, so we want to handle that ASAP, as attention spans are extremely low, so most people will not make it until the end of the video. The second reason was explaining the technology behind the main benefit. So this is the logical explanation of the how basically the product works. You saw people on emotion, basically having a better day, better sleep, etc., being more productive, and then you explain it. They just try to justify it with the logic behind how this product works. Made from organic bamboo.
They are made from organic bamboo that naturally cools you down and removes any heat or moisture to keep you from tossing and turning at night.
Basically explaining how the product works instead of just telling people that it works. We knew it was important to show them why it actually works. Keeps you away from tossing and turning at night. Once again, we are framing this as the feature, organic bamboo, as a benefit for the audience, because the research showed us that people are tossing and turning at night. So we decided to use the same language to explain this, how the product functions. And then the third thing was to explain that, to showcase visually how the product is going to look like when people buy it inside their bedrooms.
3. And match my bedroom perfectly. My room feels so homey.
Because we knew that our audience is interested in having something that's like aesthetically pleasing in their bedroom, because nobody wants ugly sheets, and we knew that our ICP, ideal customer profile, wants her bedroom to look and feel good. So that's basically what we showed her. And the last thing is basically the call to action.
Honestly a dream. Head over to Hush and see.
With a website scroll, we reveal the price, so that people are basically knowing what to expect when they go to the website, disqualifying people who cannot afford the sheet, so that we don't get cheap and unqualified traffic to the website. So this is a website scroll, which is something that we've seen perform pretty well, basically showing people the exact same thing that they're going to see on the website. We want to tell people what we want them to do next. In our case, it was going to the website and buying the sheets, and we frequently use a screen recording, as you can see right here, of a website scroll, so that we prepare the viewer for the next step and make them see how the next step is going to look like when they will land on the website, which primes them to buy, because it also creates relevancy between what they see in the ad and what they see after clicking. So the last thing that they see on the ad is the first thing that they see on the website. So basically, it resonates and creates a lot of relevancy. So that was pretty much everything for this video. As you can see here, with just a regular 3 reasons why UGC, you can still make a lot of money, although a lot of people will tell you that it's not working anymore. But a lot of people are also going to tell you that 0.2% click-through rate is terrible and you should change something. But in reality, you generate $90,000 in sales in just a few months with one single creative. So just don't take advice from people on the internet. They're always trying to push their own agenda, try to sell you their services or their products. So never listen to someone on Twitter or LinkedIn. Just take everything with a grain of salt. Take this video with a grain of salt. And of course, if you want us to implement the same strategy for you, for your business, if you're running an e-commerce brand that's doing 100K plus in monthly recurring revenue, then maybe you should be able to find a link to our website somewhere around this video, probably in the description. If you're interested in receiving this template that we use for the avatar research, just write a comment, and I'm gonna paste a link to this thing right here so that you can basically use it for your own research. So that was pretty much everything. If you found this video useful, insightful, then just click on the like button. Not really sure what I'm trying to achieve with those YouTube videos, but I guess it helps. It boosts my confidence when I see people liking my stuff. So that's pretty much it from my end. I hope that you found this video valuable, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.